If you tend to get hyper attached to how many clients sign up for an offer of yours, how many sales you get, how well your launches perform, and then you spiral and make it mean something about you if you don't get the exact results that you want in a certain time frame, then this video is perfect for you. Because we are going to talk about one very simple way to shift your energy so you can be a match for attracting dream clients on a regular basis from a place of peace and certainty within yourself and what you have to offer without being hyper attached to the how and the when and the where. Because let's be honest, the more attached you are, the harder it feels to manifest dream clients. And it's not fun. So one way that you want to do this is just recognize that there are so many ways that clients can come into your world and sign up for your offer. Now, this is also being said that you already have the strategy down, okay? You sell every day, you have maybe a marketing strategy, content strategy, you have that side down because yes, that is very important in business. It's not just about following your intuition and then throwing stuff out there. Following your intuition, yes, is important, but also so is the strategy. So let's say you already have that down. You want to take on the belief that there are so many ways that money and clients can flow into my life and into my different programs. Perfect example. There are days where I will sell, let's say, Anxious to Secure and Rich, my money EFT tapping program. But then people will not just buy that program, they will also sign up for other offers that I have. My 21-day Manifest Your SP EFT Tapping Challenge, my membership, my one-to-one coaching. So although there are some days where I'll be selling one offer, that doesn't mean that I'm hyper attached to people needing to join that offer. Or if I let people know, hey, I totally see you in this program, and they end up deciding they don't want to, or they end up joining another program, I'm not chasing this client down, trying to pressure and push them into joining an offer. And I'm definitely not fixating on, did so-and-so sign up for this? And oh my gosh, if they didn't, that means something bad about me. Because let's be honest, no one wants to be in either position. And as a business owner, you also don't want to pressure other people into signing up for a program or trying to convince them. You want your conviction in yourself and in your work and the way that you market and sell your programs that speak to your ideal client for them to just be like, oh, hell yeah, like I need to be in their program. Not just because this offer is obviously a no-brainer for me and it speaks to me, but also because she is the embodiment of what she's teaching. She is so inspiring. But it's hard to be this convicted, inspiring business owner when you're so hyper attached to the how, the when, the where, the client, and even being attached to past clients who said they would join something and then they ended up ghosting. Or maybe you've had clients in the past that didn't honor their commitments, right? That said things to you that had no validity, that were disrespectful. But you have to stop giving your power away to the past or people that didn't sign up or people that wronged you before, because you learned lessons from those things, right? It taught you how to be a better business owner. It taught you how to better vet and choose better clients, or even upgrade your messaging, your content, so you actually speak to the right clients instead of nightmare clients, but clients that are self-led and respectful, that show up and do the work instead of making every excuse not to do it and then ask for a refund or blame it on you. So you just want to ask, what are the lessons that I took from the past? And now moving forward, what has this taught me about me and what am I going to do differently now? And then you're going to practice telling yourself and embodying, there are so many different ways that clients and sales can flow into my life today. I'm open to making hundreds of dollars today, thousands of dollars, 4-figure days, 5-figure days, 6-figure days. But if you're telling yourself that's impossible, that's crazy, that's too much to ask, that's why you're not creating insane results. You want to decide that you are the version of you who is certain in who you are and what you have to teach. You are a magnet for dream clients. You're a money freaking making machine. There are so many ways that clients and sales can come into your world, and you are open and available to that now and moving forward. So this isn't just making this decision now, it's about choosing that every single day. And you build that belief and resilience and self-trust by bringing it back to that story of, there are so many ways clients and money can flow in today, and I am so open to that right now. I'm going to think and act like the version of me who knows that is true. And then you're going to act from that place. Maybe that's creating some inspirational content. Maybe that's brushing up on your strategy. Maybe that's trying something new, creating a new offer. Maybe that's creating a custom package for a one-to-one client who couldn't necessarily join or didn't necessarily right now want your smaller coaching package. Maybe they wanted something longer. So when you tell yourself this new story, this is just who I am now, this is what I experience, you open the floodgates to so much abundance, so many dream clients, so many opportunities, and so much success, because you're now telling yourself, this is who I am, this is what I experience, and I am certain in who I am and in my work. And I am a magnet for dream clients because now one thing that is tremendously, like, if not, even if I were to just EFT tap for the rest of my life, not even robotic affirm or do subliminal, I would still be good, right? Like, I wouldn't even need the extra stuff. I do like doing the extra 2 things because it just helps me get my mind back on track. And then when I listen to subliminals at night, it helps me naturally think and act as the new self. But even just EFT tapping alone has helped me upgrade every area of my life and create so much success. I wouldn't be in my dream home right now in Florida with a view literally a mile from the freaking. I wouldn't have already manifested over 130K this year alone from my businesses if it wasn't for EFT. And the reason why EFT is so powerful, it stands for Emotional Freedom Technique, is because you tap on the different meridian points of your body, you release and let go of the fears, doubts, worries, old stories, and then you replace it with the new ones of who you believe that you are now, right? The rich woman, the woman who's successful in business, who attracts dream clients, who love her work, who get the best results, who always is making more and more money, insane amounts of money each and every day, or whatever your ideal reality is as a successful businesswoman. And you're solidifying in that new identity each and every day, and it's helping you stay in the wish fulfilled. This is why I do tapping every day and why I have had hundreds and hundreds of client success stories. So with that being said, let me know in the comments below if you want me to make a part 2 EFT tapping video on detaching from the how, when, and where, and manifesting dream clients on autopilot, because it's who you are. Duh. Let me know in the comments.